I'm Brian Tracy, your Better Life Goals Coach. Never in human history has it been easier for you to accomplish your goals than it is today. But you must know exactly what you want in every area of your life. Perhaps one of the greatest secrets of mankind, greatest discoveries, is that you become what you think about most of the time. That your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. More than 350,000 people have been interviewed over the years and asked, what are you thinking about right now? The top 10% of income earners all answered the same. They think about what they want and how to get it most of the time. And when you begin to think and talk about what you want and how to get it, you begin to move rapidly towards your goals, and your goals start to move toward you. The more you think about what you want and how to get it, the more positive and optimistic you become. You set up a force field of energy that attracts people, resources, and ideas into your life to help you to achieve your goals. And you need to put your goals on paper. You can't hit a target you can't see. You wouldn't even go to the grocery store to buy groceries without a list. Your job is to decide exactly what you want, write it down, make a plan for its accomplishment, and then work on it every single day. Fortunately, goal setting is a skill you can learn. Every time you set and achieve a goal, you get better and better, and it takes even less time for you to achieve your next goal. So,
are you sick and tired of hearing about the recession? I know I am. It's in every newspaper, on every news channel, across the globe, every day. My name is Andrew Cass, and I have good news and bad news for you about the recession. First, the bad news. At the time of this video, the unemployment rate in the U.S. is at its highest level in decades. Consumer confidence is at an all-time low, and the home foreclosure rate is the highest it's ever been. Now the good news. Global internet spending is up despite the worldwide economic crisis and is expected to continue to grow with the massive surge of mobile devices like iPhones and BlackBerries and the explosion of social media sites like Facebook and YouTube. Check this out. Internet sales in the U.S. are expected to jump 20% to $1.9 billion by 2012 despite the economic crisis. Recession? Not so fast. Experts predict tens of thousands of fortunes will be made on the internet over the next decade. Some call it the new online gold rush. Some even say that having your own online business is the new white picket fence of the 21st century, and I agree. It's the perfect business, and you will see why in just a second. In fact, for the first time in history, it is now riskier to have a full-time traditional job than it is to have an online business. Let me share a little secret with you. There is no recession on the World Wide Web. Recessions only take place on Wall Street and in big dumb companies who didn't plan correctly, were greedy, and spent money like drunken sailors. There's a new set of rules right now as the emerging new economy begins to unfold. Unfortunately, many are using old economy strategies to make money and create a living in the new economy, and they don't even know it. Scary. How would it feel if you had a formula for insulating yourself from the recession and creating a lifestyle that you design, not a lifestyle designed for you by someone else? I would like to show you how my partners and I have created an exclusive online training program and a professional marketing system that will put you in a position to insulate yourself from the recession while also positioning you to make $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, and upwards of $50,000 per month or more. The choice is yours. In fact, this is the exact system I used to generate over $1.2 million online in less than 2.5 years with zero experience when I started. You are not limited by the amount of wealth you can create on the internet because, again, there is no recession on the World Wide Web. And anyone who tells you different doesn't have a clue and never made a dime online. I must warn you, though, if you're happy with your present financial situation, and if just getting by is acceptable to you, and you're not willing to adjust to the new rules of the new economy, this won't be for you, and I wish you the best. However, if you have the courage to step up and make some changes in your life for the better, then you may be blown away by what you are about to see and who you will have an opportunity to work with to make your fortune online. It's now your turn. You must act fast, though. Space is limited. The emerging new economy is shaking out the weak and the uninformed as we speak. Don't let this happen to you like it will for millions who don't know what you are about to find out. Sign into this website with your name and your email address right now, and you will be taken to a private business overview you do not want to miss. Go ahead and do that right now, and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey everybody, Mark Cosio in Massachusetts here with my 2 kids. Prior to this industry, I didn't get to see these guys a lot. I used to work 60, 80 hours a week. I commuted to my full-time job an hour each way, and then I came home and worked a part-time job on the weekends, on holidays. So needless to say, I was hardly ever home. I never got to saw these kids, and I missed things in the beginning. Since I found this industry, life has changed for me. I've gone from working all those hours to being able to be home with my kids, spending more time with my family, and doing the things that I want to do. I've had my best month here is a little over $30,000, so needless to say, it's completely changed my life. What do you guys have to say?
Thanks, Carbon Copy Pro.
Hi everyone, my name is Delilah and I'm a Carbon Copy Pro member, and I just wanted to talk to you for a minute about Carbon Copy Pro, the system, and how it has dramatically changed my life as well as my husband Michael's life. He'll talk with you in a moment. Just wanted to let you know that we've been with Carbon Copy Pro for a year, and not only has our life changed dramatically in the financial sense, but we have gained so much freedom, and I think that's really been the best part about it, is the freedom to do all the things that we really love to do, which is travel and spend time with friends and family. We went to Europe. We are planning a Southeast Asia trip. We have explored our country and traveled to a lot of states that we've always wanted to go to. We've been able to treat friends and family to great dinners out and on little weekend getaways, so it's really been a blast. I can't say enough about the system that Aaron and Jay created, and the last thing I have to say is one of the best things about being at home is being able to spend time with this little cutie Bailey. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Hi, Michael here, Delilah's husband, and I want to take another minute here and talk about Carbon Copy Pro. As she said, we have been with Carbon Copy Pro for the last year, and it has dramatically changed a lot of things for us. We wake up whenever we want. We pretty much do whatever we want whenever we want to do it. We're only working about 3 to 4 hours a day now, where before we used to work 8, 10, 12 hours a day, and that was a typical work day for us, 5 days a week. And now we're working so much less. We're actually almost tripled our income this year with Carbon Copy Pro, and we've been able to take all the trips that we've always wanted to take and do all the things that we've wanted to do. And I just want to share with you a few of them so we can take a look here, and you can see some of the places that we've been this year. And we've really enjoyed ourselves. And you'll see here, we were actually dirt biking here when the summer started, and then we took some hikes through the mountains of Northern California up towards Lake Tahoe, which was beautiful. We really enjoyed that. Did some kayaking. And then we headed on down to Southern California. We went to Disneyland, and we went to the beach down in Huntington Beach and Laguna Beach. We headed back up to Napa Valley, and we spent some time in Napa Valley. Then we headed to Europe in April, and we went to Rome and Florence, and then we also went to Venice. And then from Venice we went up to Budapest, Hungary, where we met Jay Kubasek, the founder of Carbon Copy Pro, and we were able to some of the salt baths. And then we headed back to Phoenix after Europe, where we had our live Carbon Copy Pro live training event, where we played golf and went to Sedona. And then we headed over to New York, and we went to the Carbon Copy Pro offices in New York, met up with Jay and Mike Dillard, and walked through Central Park. And we ended up on 5th Avenue with Jay and Aaron Parkinson, and one of the top runners with Carbon Copy Pro. Back to Monterey with some friends and family, kind of bi-coastal there. Then over to Vegas. We had an event in Vegas with some friends. I also got an award, $10,000 award from Carbon Copy Pro. And then up to San Francisco, spent some time with some friends and family who wanted to see San Francisco. And now we're Carbon Pumpkins, getting ready for October and Halloween. So that's kind of been our 9 months in a nutshell. And I just want to show you a couple of the places we've been and the trips we've been on. And we thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And thanks to Jay and Aaron for creating Carbon Copy Pro. Bye.